Okay, let's see. It's day 22, start of week 4, and got a good start to today. Good night's rest too. My best so far. I think I'm really getting used to tent life, but it's a nice day. Pretty warm for being like 8 o'clock, and just been working my way up from camp to the top of Big Butt Mountain. Yeah, I'm not making that up, Big Butt Mountain. But that's the first climb today. Then I have another bigger one later. That'll be fun. Hoping to go about 15, 16 today. Let's hope the weather holds out and stays nice. So we're doing a little trail magic here with Paul, Mr. Maps. And why is it Mr. Maps?
Mr. Maps. Why is it Mr. Maps? I'm sorry. I was carrying maps on my thru hike.
Oh, okay.
Paper maps.
Oh,
2018, I thru hike.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's become pretty uncommon now.
And we're getting grilled cheese and PBRs today. Oh,
There you go.
that's great. Well, thank you so much for this. This is just perfect. And it's got to be like 80 degrees out, right?
It is.
It
Yeah,
is
close
unbelievable.
to it. Yeah.
All right, off and running on the start of day 23, and it's Saturday morning just before dawn. Sunrise anyway. It's a beautiful day so far. Not sure what I'm doing today yet. The big plan is to get to Irwin tomorrow, and early, because it's supposed to be thunderstorms maybe by noon. So it's far enough away that I can't get there in one day, but I want to get as far as I can. The problem is there's a big mountain in front. It's going to take some doing to get over. Big Bald. So I'm hoping to do okay today, just getting up there by starting early, maybe getting up by noon. And if I do, then I could probably keep going a ways further, but I don't want to overthink things too much. We'll see. All right, just got over first rise on the way to Big Bald. Nice trail magic at the bottom. Breakfast bowl and coffee, and just very nice gentleman who's traveling with his wife. I guess she's done like 6,000 or 8,000 miles on the AT over the years, and that's all they do. They pretty much, he follows her and does support, and she hikes. It's great, really nice. But heading toward Big Bald should be a good climb. Okay, it's morning of day 23, Sunday, and it's around 7, and it's a rainy day. I was hoping the rain wouldn't come until noon, but it came hard around 4 o'clock in the morning, and that was alarming. But got everything together and gonna make the hike into town to Irwin this morning, hopefully before the rain really hits again. Yesterday was a long day. Did about 21 miles. trying to get as close to Irwin as possible. And that worked out okay. Got over the Big Bald, and that was not so challenging, but the mileage was tough. I've been hiking a lot. So when I get to Irwin, probably going to take, well, obviously the rest of the day off, maybe even a 0 Monday. It's supposed to keep raining. Kind of see how that goes. But glad to be out in the trail. Hope I stay dry. Okay, time to start day 25. So we're at Irwin. And I was thinking about taking the 0 today, but I'm choosing to go ahead. It's supposed to be raining today. It was rainy this morning. I'm gonna give it a go. And so now it's time for a ferry crossing to get across the river. That's one of the casualties of Helene. They wiped out the bridge here. And got some stories from the town people. It's terrible around here. But I'm going to be going and going across. You can kind of see what the ferry situation is. And I'm taking that raft over in just a second. It's starting to rain a little bit, which is kind of concerning, but I think it'll be okay. So getting out of Irwin, kind of see the river down below. Got flooded during Helene. Talking to the people in town for yesterday and last night and this morning. Some incredible stories. Just, I've shown places where 7 people got swept away and died, and these 12 people are still missing, and all these businesses got wiped out, buildings got pushed down the river, obviously the bridge got destroyed. But they've rebounded, and it's a real tribute. And unfortunately, they're not getting as much business from rafting or hiking, just for whatever reason. I think the rafting business in particular, they're not allowing them to do it yet because they're still doing so much reconstruction. But it's really hurting the livelihoods of a lot of people around here, so really feel for them. It was a good stay here. Really feel for the people, and I love how they're persevering. Oh boy, it's been quite a day. There's a common phrase on the AT. It goes basically, embrace the suck. For days like this and others, it's been raining hard. Gusts of 20-30 miles an hour. I'm embracing it hard today. Okay, it's been a challenging day. Pretty glad to have most of it over. It's going to be a long night, I think. But as long as the tent holds and keeps everything dry, I think it'll be okay. I kind of like it in some ways. It's a challenge. It was a challenge making dinner and finding even a stealth site tonight because I'm off trail. The one closure that's left I'm on, it's a 6-mile walk around, and I just had to find a place because it was getting late and it was getting rainy, it was getting cold. But I'm happy to be here, and I think it's going to work out. And then, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think it'll be dry, but very cold. Okay, checking in on day 26. It's a little late, later in the day. It's after 11. It's been a rough day, kind of a rough night. A lot of rain, a lot of cold. We also had to go on that one section of the trail that's been closed. Smell the damage, I mean, my goodness. So the one spot they still haven't worked on yet and cleared is It's about 6 miles. So there's a bypass they created, and it was nice they did that, but man, it was a lot of bushwhacking and it was rough, and I'm muddy and a mess. And today is a very cold day. So again, it's an embracing day, embracing the you know what. It's covered with beautiful little icicles. Okay, I think we're starting day 27, and just finished breaking camp at Ash Gap, which is about 1.5 miles before the peak of Roan Mountain, which I've been heading toward all since yesterday. It's been a rough night. Well, not rough, just cold, and had a thought about getting up here for sunrise, but it was so cold, just couldn't do it. But my plan today is to go probably 19, maybe 20 miles down into the town of Roan Mountain and stay at a hostel down there. I think that'll be a good chance to get a little rest and get myself recharged. Roan Mountain will be the last big peak until New Hampshire. I won't see another 6,000 footer until then. So I'm kind of excited to get over this and start moving on to different territory. Okay, we're getting ready to start day 28, finishing off the week. And it's been a nice overnight stay at Appalachian Station, just outside of Roan Mountain, the town, not the big mountain we went over yesterday. And it's kind of fun here. We got all sorts of farm animals, and even an emu who was very friendly. And he or she is not on my critter bingo list, so too late to add it, but that's still fun seeing. Lots of other fun animals too. So not sure what we're doing today. Gonna figure it out. It's gonna rain the next couple days, so it's gonna be challenging one way or the other, but looking forward to it. It'll be good either way. Low bridge. Alrighty, another 100 miles down.
Okay, that does it for week 4. And overall, I'd say it was a very good week. It was a challenging week for sure. Most strenuous I've had for the trip. Got a lot of miles in under very difficult conditions. It rained most days, I think, and got back to really cold weather the last night, 2 nights ago, on top of Roan Mountain was legitimately a challenge to try to stay dry, try to stay warm in the tents, heavy winds and cold. So that was a lot, but still it was really worth it. It's one of the exciting elements of the trip that I was really looking forward to being able to go through. So I know I got warmer days coming and that'll be more enjoyable in a sense, but that was a nice challenge. So it's been a good week. So for the good, definitely getting over Roan Mountain. That was a really nice thing to be able to do. And then catching up with the group I've been hiking with for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Cadence and Strider, and then even Tom I caught on the way out. He was leaving, going back home to Chicago after his leave from the Marines. What a great guy, just amazing, and all of them are. And then Seconds has joined the group with that too, and so it's going to be tough missing those guys. They're going to keep writing, and I'm going to write to them, checking on our progress as we go. They're going to get to Katahdin in July, probably. They're going so fast. I'm going to hopefully get there in August. September was my original goal, but at this point, I'm hoping to get there in August. But that's a long way away. Right now, it's going on to week 5. I'm trying to head into Damascus and start Virginia. That'll be a nice thing to be able to get to do. So, for the good this week, that was it. For the bad, certainly the weather was rough. A lot of rain. A lot of cold. That night on Roan Mountain was legitimately hardcore, getting down, very low temperatures like standing Indian Mountain before, but with rain and heavy winds and in a tent, and it was tough, but it was one of the challenges that is a good part of this trip. So I like that my equipment held up and that I felt good. And, I gotta say, overall, I'm feeling really good. Just, a couple of casualties. Just got these sent from Julie, and they had a blowout, so I got them all duct taped up. I'm a legitimate hobo at this point. But it's been great. So on to week 5, and looking forward to it.